Welcome. In this video we will go through the functionality of DEX that can be found as Analysis in ANSA version 25. This version offers a fully updated interface with improved aesthetics and optimized user experience. Analysis tools and module buttons are now organized to ribbon tabs in a manner that minimize the number of buttons having direct access to main functionality. Help users working on specific domain and discipline to focus only to the required features and tools. Group the functionality, providing a workflow easy to follow. Let's see the workflow in the Structural Ribbon tab. Firstly, from the Create button group, all the keyword entities can be created for the current deck. In the previous versions, these functions took up the most space in the module buttons. Subsequently, the user can perform a model cut from the Reduction group. Apply contact or pretension from the Connectivity group. Set up the Load case from the Load case group. Perform some checks from the Tools group. And finally run the analysis from the Solver group. As we observe, the presented workflow to set up the analysis started from the left side of the ribbon and finished on the right side with the Solver group. Now let's see how the graphical user interface was in version 24. In this version, we didn't have a certain workflow to follow to set up the analysis. The keyword entities could be created from the module buttons, as well as the contact could be defined from the auxiliaries group. The model cut, pretension, load case, and run solver functions were located in the analysis tools menu without specific order. Also, the checks were located in the Tools toolbar. Thus, the functionality was not classified for every discipline. In the new version 25, all the functionality is available directly from the ribbon with less clicks and mouse hovering. The basic logic here was to create as many analysis ribbon tabs as needed to organize all the functionality that has been developed for every discipline. Of course, we do not try to exhaust all possible disciplines, which will continue to be covered with the help of the XML. For now, we have supported structural, NVH, crash, safety, durability, CFD, thermal, molding, electromagnetics, marine, SEA, IGA, kinetics, cross-sections, and SPH. And of course the customization could not be missing, because the user can create his own ribbon tab, tailored to his needs by combining the already existing functionality. From settings and the respective buttons manager, by simply performing drag and drop actions, a new ribbon is created that suits the user's needs. Let's move to the enhancements of the database browser. The functionality from previous module buttons is now available in the context menu of every keyword in the database browser through the New and Utility option. This functionality can be also applied on the visible entities through the Visible column or on the selected entities from the Selected column. From the Selected column, next to each entity, the user can select the entities using the Pick function. In the Database Selection toolbar, a new Pick function has been introduced. With this completely new selection tool, the selection of entities is now made in a more direct way, allowing easier interaction with the model. Also, by right-clicking on the graphical user interface, direct access is provided via the context menu as demonstrated here. So, this tool actually achieves a more productive and user-friendly environment. In the database browser, using right-click in every keyword, we can access the functionality that has previously been in the module buttons. This functionality is accessed through the New and Utility option. By right-clicking on the Visible column, you can apply the functionality to the visible entities. Next to each entity, a new Pick option is available. This option activates an interactive selection mode, which allows you to select some entities and move them to a container, but also the key thing here is that it allows you to direct access and the functionality already from the hovering stage. So, you can edit, you can delete things that used to exist in the module buttons, you can even change type and all functions related to that entity. Of course, you can go even further, you can select from a region some entities, you can apply massively some functions on what you have selected, you can see in detail in the database browser what you have selected, and you can apply the function to a specific type of the selected entities. Following this logic, a new pick function which is located in the database selection toolbar has been introduced in version 25. The user can identify or select certain entities to apply functions directly from the graphics area, even if the database browser is closed. So, by selecting some entities and right-click, you see that the context menu contains operations that are in sync with what ANSA is able to apply with the selected entities. Like, apply a function on those or maybe send them into a new set or include. It is worth mentioning that in the previous versions, these functions were available only through the lists, and now can be executed directly from the graphics area. Finally, regarding the part of the creation, you will notice that there is the previous, new, option through the database browser. You can also create entities from the Create group of the Analysis ribbon tabs, and of course, you can customize it and bring in the first level anything you use more often. With Control key plus middle mouse click on the section, the setting window pops up, where you can adjust the level of each function. These were the new Analysis ribbon tabs and the enhancements of the database browser in version 25. Thank you for watching.